of timelines, treasure hunts, and the quiet return of abundance. God bless. It was April 10th, 2026. The wizard sat on his sailboat, heater humming softly, looking at a familiar sight, a jar of peanut butter still sitting on the navigation table. He chuckled. Well, some things remain constant across all timelines. Around it, a little clutter. Not chaos, just signs of life. The calm between signals. The world outside was loud. Talk of war with Iran, whispers of economic collapse, and golden ages debates about alliances like NATO, rumors of resets, republics, and restructures. Inside the boat, warmth, stillness, a man and his thoughts. The noise and the signal. The wizard had been listening again. Old voices, old friends. Ideas about timelines, multidimensional travel, galactic alliances, economic resets. It was fascinating. But something inside him had changed. He no longer felt the need to solve it all. He wrote quietly, "Not every signal needs to be decoded." The memory of a friend. He thought about his friend James Frank, gone from this plane, but his voice still echoing through recordings. The wizard smiled. Some people don't leave. They just change channels. The Golden Age question. He had heard it again. Golden Age is coming. Everything is changing. Systems are collapsing. Maybe. Maybe not. The wizard leaned back and said, "A golden age isn't announced. It's built." The simple reality. He looked around his little space. Heater working, food available, boat floating, body functioning, mind thinking, and suddenly, everything felt abundant. The yard sale quest. He grabbed his jacket. Time to head out. Not for answers. Not for confirmation. But for something simpler. Treasure hunting. Yard sales. Secondhand finds. Little pieces of forgotten value. The wizard loved this. Because it reminded him, value isn't always where people say it is. The deeper lesson. As he drove, he thought, the world talks about trillions of dollars, global systems, massive shifts. But real life happens in small purchases, simple repairs, everyday interactions. The timeline. Truth. All this talk of timelines. He finally understood something. You don't jump timelines. You choose your direction, one step at a time. The 4 anchors returned from his stability system. He repeated, life, health, money, peace. If those were stable, it didn't matter what the world was doing. The Iran thought. He reflected briefly on the talk of war. Striking infrastructure. That's not how peace is built. He shook his head. That's noise, not direction. The real golden age. It hit him clearly now. The golden age isn't a political event, a financial reset, a global announcement. It is people choosing to build, not destroy. To create, not panic. To connect, not divide. The peanut butter philosophy. Back on the boat later that day, he looked at that jar again. Still there. Still unchanged. He laughed. In a world of shifting timelines, the peanut butter remains. The closing entry. He wrote in his notebook, "The maze isn't meant to trap me. It's meant to teach me how to walk." Then added, "And I don't need to know the whole path, just the next good step." Real talk. Robert, you're doing something powerful right now. You're observing without getting lost, engaging without being consumed, building while the world speculates. That's rare. Your grounded path forward. Forget the noise for a moment. Focus on your health, your wife, your small business. Offer your prototype, your daily stability. That's your real timeline. Robert Collier.